just put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me clearly, everyone. We are on Zoom. We are also live streaming on LinkedIn, YouTube, and Twitter. So I can see a lot of familiar faces on LinkedIn. Thanks a lot, everyone, for joining the Career Talk. This is the 138th Career Talk that we have been doing for almost 3 years. And today's session is very special because we are also doing the Building an AI Application Challenge. And I wanted to connect both because all of us want to build a career or do business in the field of AI. Thank you, Ahmed. Thank you all. Just put in the chat which city you have joined. I just want to get an idea about the global reach of the community. We have Ahmed from Dubai. I can see a lot of people from UAE, Dubai as well. So thank you everyone for joining. We have people from India as well in the community. So this is an amazing platform for all of us to collaborate and learn from each other. So now, how many of you are new to the community? Just put N in the chat if you are new to the community and this is your early career talks that you have been doing as well. So a lot of people are new to the community. So what I'm going to do is let me quickly share my screen and quickly walk you through the agenda and the basic ground rules that we have for today's session. So let me 1 second. Cool. So can you guys see my screen? Just put S in the chat if you can see my screen, everyone. And the basic ground rules that we have. So for the people who are on Zoom, please switch on your cameras. That will be amazing. The mics are muted by default, but keep the chats active. So that is how we know we are engaged and we are listening and trying to learn what we're trying to do in this session. And what we're going to do is Slido is a place where you will put all your questions. I will try to answer all your questions today, or else I will try to make a video on it and put it in our YouTube channel so that every one of you can access. So please, whatever questions you have, not only ask the questions, but also you can upvote the questions. We had approximately till now for the challenge, we had around 200 plus questions on Slido, which we tried to answer. And today we have some open questions which we will take as well. So before I go further, this is the agenda. I already told you the ground rules on Zoom. For the people who are there on LinkedIn, YouTube, and Twitter, the team is going to put the Slido link on the comment. You can also put your questions on the comment. I can see hundreds of you who are joining us on the platforms. Try to put your questions. The team is also monitoring the questions. And if it is related to the challenge, then you can put it on the Slido link. The team will share it with you. That is the thing. And if possible, try to join the community at decodingdatascience.com and join the Zoom call. That will be good as well for you to take further. I'm going to do a quick workshop about the topic of today as well. Then we are going to take a 5-minute Slido break. In two Slido breaks we are going to take in the middle of the workshop. Then we are going to have an open challenge discussion. What are some of the points that are there, some of the challenges that you guys are facing in the AI application challenge. And then we are going to have the giveaway winner announcement. How many of you are excited for the giveaway winner announcement? So if you guys don't know what is the giveaway winner, we are going to talk about it as well. So we got a lot of response for this. So we are planning to keep this in our challenge. And also after the session, we are going to switch off the streaming and we are going to have a 5 minutes open mic where anyone in the community can share their knowledge, ask a question for 5 minutes. We will have an open mic. So the people who are on LinkedIn, social media, it's a very good opportunity to join the Zoom and share your thoughts and ask questions and talk to the community. So what the giveaway, we have tried to make this giveaway contest for the every workshop, every live event that we do. I announced this yesterday. So today I'm going to announce the winner for yesterday's session. But for today's session as well, this is the thing that you can look at, right? What you need to do, the price is of the Python Essential Certificate. This is $100 certification program. The only thing you need to do is take a screenshot of some learning, and it should be a live screenshot of the event. That is better. Then, so you have that opportunity right now in the 1 hour session to take any screenshot and share your learning and what are you going to do. That is one thing we want to do. Tag Decoding Data Science and put it in our LinkedIn group as well so that we can look at it, and we will be announcing the top 3 winners. Every session I will try to do it. It's a big commitment because we are doing a lot of other things as well. And we will try to keep unique winners. Like suppose today we have 3 winners. in the next session, because the price is the same, right? We want to give Python essential certificate, so we will try to give new people. So if your name is not there today, please don't lose the momentum. Please keep doing it. It's good for your sharing about yourself as well, and also to share your learning. And if you are interested in this giveaway, so everyone clear with the giveaway, just put G in the chat. So yesterday I could not present you this presentation, but today I'm giving you this presentation. So all of you are excited about the giveaway contest. You understood all the rules. So please take a screenshot of this live session and one particular learning that you have taken from this, and one thing that you are going to implement for whatever you are doing, your challenge, your work, your project, or whatever it is, right? Awesome. Just put a G in the chat if all of you are clear with the giveaway, so I can move to the next slide. Just put G in the chat, everyone. Thank you, Ahmed. Thank you, Fred. Thank you all for your participation. Please keep the chat going so that I know you guys are with me, right? Cool. So, people who don't know me, 21 years of experience in this space, worked in corporate for most of my life. Then, in the last 3.5 years, working in decoding data science, we do advisory, academy, and the community. We do a lot of challenges, hackathons like this one, and many other with companies and colleges as well, and also a different learning experience, right? All of us want to learn AI, but how we are doing it is completely different, and you all are witnessing it as we go through the challenge. So now, coming, just give me 1 minute, guys. I am going to put the Slido link on the social media platform. People are asking where is the Slido link. I think my team is not here today, so just give me 1 second. I will just put the Slido link and we will start. Are you guys excited for today's session? How many of you have completed day one? Just put D in the chat if you have completed day one. I know day two people will take some time because you need to update your progress document, but how many of you have completed day one? Just put in the chat. Awesome. A lot of people have completed day one. That is nice. Some of you are still in day zero. Please take your time. You have the weekend time for brainstorming and finalizing your whatever project that you are doing. So please take this opportunity to complete your day one and day two, because just one thing is, tomorrow we don't have any submission. I know Monday everyone has to go back to school and work. So Monday we don't have any technical submission, and in the sense you just need to share about your progress on the social media, but you don't have any technical submission. So please try to use this weekend for your work. So yeah, so if you are new to the challenge is I think, Ahmed, you're talking about the challenge. The challenge is free to join. I put the link in the chat. You can still register for the challenge. The challenge is free to join, but we have the support materials that are available for a fee, but most of the things are free. So don't worry about that. Cool. So now let me share my screen. I have already shared the Slido link. I will not look at the comments for questions. So I please request you to please put your questions on the Slido link, and I will be opening the Slido link in 20 minutes. Cool. So let me share my screen. So just to summarize, right, the from our side, what is the price that we are giving to the top three other than the credits and licenses from IRIA and JetBrains? We are giving our AI residency cohort scholarship that has just started right now. We are giving AI for builders and CIOs. These are our three flagship programs, and to the top 15 finalists, we are giving up to 80% scholarship depending upon the grade. So it's a very good way. If you are doing very good in this challenge, it's a very good way to get very good scholarships and take your learning further, right? Now, what is your goal? A lot of people have asked the question, right? What is your goal in this next 8 days to do? Some of you have already built your version 0 project, but the goal is, what is your goal? You should have a working demo link. What does a working demo link mean? Can anyone put in the chat, what does a working demo link mean? all of us here. So if the topic of today's career talk is building your portfolio, building your project, right? So for that, we are using this challenge as a journey to go and build your final project that you want to use. Some of you are doing this challenge for the prize, but most of you are doing this challenge to build a portfolio project that you can defend, that you can be proud of, right? That all of you can be proud of at the end of the day. So what does a working link demo mean? So Namra is telling prototype link. So working link demo in the, this is a technical term, right? This is a technical term because many of you are not technical. A working link demo is something like we showed in your two workshops, Hugging Face Spaces link and the GitHub pages link, something that every one of you can see, something that your judges, your mentors, you just share the link without any extra sign up, without creating an account in Tableau or Iria or any other platform. It is on the internet. It is free for every user to go, maybe do a sign in if possible, or without sign in, just open and see your application. So that is a working demo link. A working demo link is not something that is working on your local system. So the correct word Namra has told, something that is deployed. So a lot of people, what they do in the challenge, they give their Python notebook. I have seen some participants in the past, they have given their notebook. Sir, this is my project. This is my Google Colab notebook. This is my submission. So do you think, can I tell in the chat, is it a submission, correct submission? Just put yes or no. If a person submits a Google Python notebook that is running, is it a proper submission or not? So everyone agrees. So I hope please don't do that, right? Because the no one is going to run your notebook. I don't have the time to install libraries and run every cell and check. Okay, Namra has done this, Barry has done this, Chirag. No one does that. That is not your portfolio project. So all of you are clear about that. The second is a clean repo. This is a clean repo. This is a GitHub, right? The GitHub is a like a README file. Some of you will say that you can also have this on Hugging Face Spaces. Yes, but I want everyone to have a very good GitHub repo with a proper README file explaining your project, maybe giving the PDF of your document, video of your document, everything. It's like how many of you here know about GitHub? Just put G in the chat if you know what is a GitHub. So thank you, Sajid. I'm getting a lot of comments from LinkedIn. I will reach out to every one of you. Just put your questions in the chat as well. So that when I talk about repo and workspace, you need to create. I was getting a lot of questions on Slido that Mohammed, is GitHub mandatory? Yes. For the if you want to compete for the prize and you want to be a uh, come into the eyes of the judges and get proper scores, GitHub is something that we are doing mandatory. And this you will thank us later, because having a good GitHub profile and learning how to do a good GitHub is very important for building your portfolio. Then a lot of people were asking, Mohammed, is a video important? Is a video important? Can't I just do a presentation? So see, right now creating presentation is very easy using the help of AI. Everyone can do a very good presentation. But what we want to see is we want to hear a short story recorded by you. So many students, many participants earlier used an AI video to do this. That is up to you. But what I personally tell, and the judges and the mentors have told, if you record, if you do a YouTube recording or a Zoom recording or a screen recording with your voice or your video, that is more natural and that is what we like. Because end of the day, you have built the app using AI, you have done a lot of things using AI, but we want to get the human side of you from the third point. And this is also mandatory. A lot of people had issues with putting a video, they are camera shy, they don't want to come on. So you can switch off your video, you can just do a screen recording and talk human voice, why you did this project, what were your challenges, which path did you select, what experimentation you did. This is very, very important. Just put S in the chat if everyone understood about the third part. And these three things are one of the most mandatory things that you need to have if you are competing for this particular challenge, or you are building your portfolio in a real world project, right? This is very important. People are tired of AI generated content, they are tired of AI videos, they want a human to speak, to listen. So please give some personal touch, give your story. What were the two things that you were looking at? Why did you select this? This was the tech stack I used. So we want to see that. I can see a lot of submissions on our LinkedIn group. So thank you everyone for doing that. I can see a lot of amazing projects already, right? Like ingredients, oral bot. Then we have a lot of other projects that are very exciting projects. People are creating their brand and their websites and companies here. So this is looking very amazing. So I recommend all of you to think in that way. This is not just a about this short term project, but also about teaching you what are the things that you need to do for building any type of project, any type of businesses, or any type of portfolio projects that are there. So this is a everyone is clear with what you have to do by the end of next Sunday, 11:45 p.m. GST. Just put C in the chat if all of you are clear with that. Awesome. So now lot of you are asking, and I requested you guys, please, the questions Namra and all of you are asking, please put it on the Slido link, right? And Rara, if you're not clear, please put your questions in the Slido. We will look into all the questions in 10 minutes. Why do I tell you guys to share all these things on LinkedIn? See, gone are the days. Everyone right now knows AI, knows all these skills, but you need to get visible. You need to showcase what you are doing in our LinkedIn community. If you know, there are already 4,000 people in our LinkedIn group. There are mentors, there are judges, there are hiring managers. Also, you need to learn how to share. Be comfortable. Come out of your shell that I don't want to share things on LinkedIn. I don't want to share, because if you don't share, no one knows that Namra is a AI talent who has built this app. No one knows about you. So that is the reason why we request people. One, two pillars are very important. One is the learning the technical skills and building an amazing project that we all showed you here. The second pillar, which is the more important pillar, is visibility. Right now on LinkedIn, I have around 61,000 followers. I'm not sure, is it 61 or something? So that is something that I have built over the years, and because of that I'm getting a lot of opportunities. I have built the whole community because of my LinkedIn, because of my number of followers. I have been contacted by the government, by all the big organizations to give keynote speeches, to do collaborations, right? So that is what I have built along the years. So all of you here need to think about that. Gone are the days when you apply for jobs and you get jobs, interviews and all those things, right? You have to build your personal brand and you have to start thinking about it. So from these type of challenges, I push people to do that. So you will be seeing a lot of requests for you to put on Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook group, Twitter. So please take that seriously if you are serious about building yourself in this stage where people need to be visible. If they are not visible, no one knows you. Right. So, how many of you have looked at the progress workbook that we have created for you? Just put P in the chat if you have looked at the progress workbook. So every one of you, the first template was the idea template, which all of you filled, right? The rough idea, like I want to build a oral bot, I want to build a ingredient bot. This is the basic outcome. Now we have one more. So we have mainly two documents in this whole challenge. I don't want to complicate things for you. The second is the progress workbook. Document everything that you're doing every day. What tools I can see in the chat, someone is talking about Lovable, Base 44, IRIA. Just document what all you used. Why did you not use it? Why did not you go ahead with it? So how many of you have opened the progress workbook? Just put P in the chat. So only four people have opened. Namra, Chirag, Sana. What about others? If you have not opened, just put no in the chat. So maybe you have not reached day two till now. Maybe if you have not, the people who are putting no, are you guys part of the challenge? Rara, Karthik, Ishan, are you guys part of the challenge? S- So After this call, I will request you, and today we will go deeper into this. So let me open the progress workbook. This is very, very important for all of the community members to use. What I have done is, let me just open it for the community. If you have not opened it so far, this is a mandatory document. So this is the document that is going to be there for you for the next till Sunday 11:45 p.m. Right? Let me share my screen. So there is a lot of confusion here, guys. Just give me 5 minutes. I'm going to open the Slido question answer. So let me open this, right? So why did I create this on Google Documents? Like so many of you were asking, why did not you just give me a Word document? I'll tell you the reason why. So this is the progress workbook. So what you need to do once you get this link, right, in the day one, please don't ask me share access for this, right? Because this is the community document which we have created. You need to go here, file, and make your own copy. Like make your own copy so that it is in your Google workspace and you are editing it. Why I have created this document? You are okay to, use Word document, but why have I created this? Because Google has this very good uh, functionality of this checkbox. Like suppose I selected this path. Can you see? So it's very easy. You don't need to, write anything. So in the work document, this feature, you need to color it or something. This is easy for me to do it. And so I try to make the life of the people easy here, right? So now coming to this, do you have a GitHub link? Then put the link here, right? Put the link here if you have the link. Do you have a deployment link? I think I'm editing this notebook, so you need to put your link here. I don't need to do this because this is the live link everyone is using. So you're getting it, right? So this is the progress document that everyone just put your whatever is your quick links, keep it here, keep the links here so that you know whenever there is something new, you can go to Twitter, you can go to LinkedIn, you can have your demo video in YouTube or Loom or Vimeo, and that is there. Now this is a very important part. Can you guys see my screen? Let me zoom in a little bit. Just put C, if you put C in the screen, if you can see my screen right now. So this is the progress report document. Just put your name, this email, start date, when you started this, select a path, project repo, demo app if it is ready. Then put all the details here if it is available. Then coming here. This is something that you all need to start working with. So what are the, like, as I told you, what is the most important thing in any project? I have told it multiple times. What is the most important thing in any project that all of you are doing? So you need to please write here. Like from where are you getting the data? Are you scraping the data? Are you getting the data from the website? Are you creating your own synthetic data? Who is it? You have created it or have you copied it from somewhere? This is something that, so Barry, it is there in the, can anyone tell me, Barry, tell Barry, where is this document? Can anyone tell Barry, where is this document? The people who have already seen it. Awesome. So the document is in the day 2 submission. Okay. So there is a link. Awesome. So see, you don't, if you don't have information, some of you are asking, is it mandatory to fill all the information? No, it is not mandatory. See, this template that I have created is from a real project, right? From a real work project. Everything that I am doing, giving you guys, all the workbook, all the template are from for real projects in the real company. Like when I do my AI advisory, when I work for real projects for clients, I have done some changes to make it simple for you. But these things, if you really follow these things, right, you are going to really like get a real world internship projects that you do in real companies like ADNOC, big companies, they do this type of projects. They have these type of documents because you need to document everything. So if you follow this, you are learning, not only learning from theory, but actually learning how to do real projects. In real projects, you have to do, people like, you can ask Chirag and everyone, he's from consulting. He will tell you the importance of documentation, right? Chirag? And people who are there in the consulting world or any real world who have 5 years of experience, they will tell you of plus experience, they will tell us how important these things are. For some of you who are new to this, will say that, oh, why should I do this? This is double work. This is not necessary, but it is important for us. For us, it is not mandatory that you fill everything. This is not going to be judged. I am not going to. So one thing is very clear. We are not going to give you the judging points on your idea template on your progress notebook. Only the team, decoding data science team, is going to look at it. Decoding data science team is going to. I am going to. The mentors are going to look at it. The judges will not look at these documents at all. They will look only at your final project, your final GitHub and your video. But this is for all of you because today is career talk. I'm giving this talk for people who want to fill this. It is up to them how they fill this. We are not going to penalize you if you don't fill it, if you don't fill it properly. But I request you to take it seriously if you want to build a career in the space of AI. So people who have 2-3 years experience, I want to hear from Chirag in the chat. Does this make sense? People who have experience in real world projects, just put in the chat, does it make sense? The importance of documents. So you will not only hear from me, but you will hear from senior people as well. So thank you, Chirag. Thank you, Sajid. Thank you, Barry, for all your uh, participation. Yes, yes, this is not mandatory, but you need to at least fill something, right? Don't just put blank. Put at least your name, put at least one data source. At least I will look at it. I want to look at it and I will, because I am also one of the judges. So I will be looking at it. So I request you to at least fill something. You don't need to fill everything, but you at least fill something, right? Because I have taken the pain to make this for a reason. Okay, so if you are doing RAG, right, this is for people who understand RAG. Let me also put a box here. Why this team has not done this? So this is the good thing about Google Docs, right? They have an option of making a checkbox. Like suppose I have used embedding model. So embedding model, if you know, can anyone tell me which embedding model have you used in a workshop? The last workshop, which embedding model did we use? If you guys were there in the session. It is there in day 2. Rara, it is there in day 2. When you reach day 2, you will get access to it. So that is you. So you need to just mention here. So text embedding model, you need to mention here vector embedding model selected, and then you need to what Mr. Chirag has written in the chat. He has written text embedding. There are a couple of models. I'm just writing one that Chirag has written, but you need to select which one you need, right? So that we know which model have you selected. Cool. I'm not editing it right now. You need to put your own thing. Now, regarding everyone is clear with the data part. Any questions on the data part? Put D in the chat if all of you are clear at the importance of the data and importance of filling this up. Suppose you have some more data points, you can right click and you can do insert row below. Right, if you have more data, just do right click and insert row below. Similarly, right, cool. So everyone is clear with data. So now let us move to the LLM part. So can anyone tell me some of the LLMs that they have tried around till now? So this is also for the LLM and also for the no code. Suppose someone has tried IRIA. So put IRIA here, right? So, IRIA is provided by IRIA itself. So suppose I use GPT. I'm giving an example. GPT-4. GPT-4 is which company is GPT-4? Can anyone tell me in the chat? Amazing, amazing. Why considered? Uh, it's free. I'm just writing as a joke, right? But just give anything that you feel why you considered it. The mentor told me. So be honest, right? Be honest because this is for learning, right? So just be honest. So put here and then prompting approach. What system prompt did you use? What try to make it, just keep writing everything. Just look at the cost, look at some of the things about latency, look at the decision. So please try to put your feedbacks and other thing that you want to do. So I'm deleting this. Any questions in the LLM model selection experiment? LLM and model are basically the LLM that you are doing. And what is prompt ID, right? Suppose you have different prompts that you have tried. So if generally people when they document it, they put version 1, this is the prompt. Version 2, this is the prompt. Version 3, this is the prompt. So this is some documentation work that is required. You can do it in a Excel or in this Word document and just share whatever you have, right? Cool. Everyone is clear with the model part. Now, before we move to the next part, before we move to the next part, we will take a 5 minute Slido break and put in your questions in the chat, everyone, in the LinkedIn and Slido. And then we will take a quick Slido break and let me read the questions, everyone. So I can see a lot of questions coming up regarding which path should I select. Uh, which, if you are a complete beginner, you have never seen this, you need to go and take low code, no code path. In the AI builder, there are around 20 no code that we have discussed in the AI builder vault and the AI guild community. If you don't have even time to go through those recordings, then you can take the IRIA path. IRIA is one of the our supporters. They are giving a workshop to give a demonstration of what you need to use. So, and it is really up to you that you want to do and take further, right? Let me just refresh the Slido. I will be taking all the questions on the Slido. I have issues with my API keys. So which API key? Let me just refresh 1 second. Also, if you don't want to ask a question, you can also upvote the question. If you go to the Slido link, everyone, and you can upvote the question here. And I will be trying to take the top questions that are there to take it so that I am able to answer the most popular questions that are there, right? I already have an idea. So yes, if you have an idea, then you should already start doing it. Can I change the pathway? As the pathway I choose was area, but I'm having issues in the platform. Yes, it is possible, but for the area issue that we are facing, I've already told the team by Monday they will give an update and they will be giving more quota. I think we had a limited free quota to open the IRIA account. So many of you have already opened the account 2 days back are able to work. People who have not opened the account, they're getting some technical issue. But please wait till Monday. But you can do your research on other platforms and start building an alternative. And if it everything is working by Monday, then you can switch back to the IRIA path. What are the final things? I've already told you the final things. We have the video, the working link demo, and the GitHub profile and social media posting for visibility. Cool. Do we need a GitHub account? Yes, we need a GitHub account. How can I fill the day two checkpoint as someone has chosen area path? So just mention what model you have selected in the area, which model you experimented with, what was your system prompt, what was the data that you connected. So don't worry about that. It is not mandatory to fill each and every point. Whatever you know, because in end of the day in IRIA also you are selecting a model, you are selecting a document, you are selecting all those things. So just put about those things that are there, right? And experiment with a couple of models that are there and just make a note, right? We people want to know which model you are selecting and why you're selecting, right? This should not be just, it should not just be random that I just selected GPT-5 and nothing else. Cool. If we use Lovable and connect with GitHub, so yes, so you need to look at that, right? So if you are using Lovable and you are trying to do all this, that's the reason why I don't recommend Base 44 also. I made a video yesterday on Base 44. I'll be uploading it on the chat. So many of these companies like Lovable, Base 44, they give you a very limited free version. So you cannot have a good project in that. So it is up to you, Namra and others, to figure out. uh, that is the reason why I am preferring to use some tools. And you can take a pro account for some time for this challenge, but these are some limitations. So you need to work around. You need to manually create the GitHub then. So everything you have options to do if you want to pay, if you don't want to pay. Like right now for support materials, we have so much support materials in the AI Guild and AI Builder Vault. right? But many of you are not planning to take it because you have other options. You are figuring out how to do things. So it's up to you how you can figure out, right? How to do things. But this is the some limitations you need to work with. So it asks for progress document to be submitted till, as I mentioned, till the day two. What part of the document? Till the data sources, till the data, so till the day two part. So till the day two part, you need to fill it and put it on the, then day three will come. Day three, you need to put your day three progress. So Chirag, I will come to you. So today, whatever document you are putting is only till the day two, till what data that you are using, what LLM you are using. For the day three, wait till you start doing the day three, and then you can update the day three after that. So every day you can just add your details of the day. Suppose in day three you do some changes on day two, that is also acceptable. As I told you, this document is for you. The progress workbook is for you. You have to be true to yourself in wherever you are finding it. The data sort is basically what data that you are using. Even for if you are not using any data in some of your project, keep it empty. Like some of you who are not connecting with your local data, or you are having a special data, like I did for challenge context and other things, keep it blank, keep it empty. So if you are taking the low code no code track, like if you remember in the area path, I connected, what data did I connect? Can you guys put in the chat? When I did the area workshop demo for the area AI, for the AI residency. So I can, yes, thank you very much. I connected my area AI residency brochure. So similarly, if you have data, put the data. If you don't have the data, don't put the data. Everything is optional depending upon what project that you need to do. Right, just put, see if everyone is clear. I will be taking more questions. Please put all your questions on Slido. I'm getting a lot of questions on LinkedIn as well as on Zoom chat. I will not be able to read everything, uh, but please put it. We will have the next Slido break in 10 minutes. Right. So now, very good question. Chirag was asking, do I need to complete all the day one, day two, day three, day four, day five, day six today? No. You only need to complete the day two part and prepare yourself for day. If you think that you have completed day three, just write it down, but no need to submit now. Right? No need to submit now. You can submit later, uh, tomorrow morning, whatever time you are comfortable. So now coming to this, we discussed about the LLM model. So this is the day two part, right? The day two part is basically the environment setup and the initial development that you are doing. So no full project submission. We don't want you to do your full project submission. We don't want to do everything, but we want to start helping you prepare everything, right? Like, did you create a repository? Did you start creating a repository in GitHub? Did you have a very basic README file that you have? Did you have, if you're using your local, this is optional. If you have not done it, it's fine. Do you have dependencies? If you're doing in your local, these are the options. Some of you, when it will not be applicable to you, if you guys are hardcore developers who are using local Python in VS Code, who are going to use the Git facility to save from VS Code directly to GitHub. So these are for all the professional level people who are doing all these things that are there. But for rest of you, you can just write this one. Folder structure like we did for challenge context and for the AI residency brochure. So you need to just write this. And also, like, suppose if you have some notes, suppose I want to make some notes here, like just do enter, click this and say, I made my first prototype in IRIA and planning to improve it and planning to improve it. Okay, and this is some of the comments that you can do and put it here so that we know what you are doing. Some of the links that you have, GitHub repo, screenshots. So screenshots, you can do two things. You can put the direct screenshot here as well. You can put the direct screenshot here below as well, or else you can give the link. Suppose you have the screenshot on your GitHub repository, or because you want to see this for your reference, right? What was the screenshot that you have done for the first prototype? Initial development, what did you build today, and what are some of the issues that you are facing? So what was some of the initial developments, like as I told you here? This can also be your initial development. Plus, I tried Lovable. Like Namra is telling, I tried Lovable, but when I'm connecting to GitHub, it is asking from a premium account. Base 44 is only giving you 5 credits. So I tried to make some apps yesterday, but it was asking me to buy the premium version. Generally, I don't buy premium versions of so many tools. I only have a very limited premium versions that I have paid, as I mostly work in open source platforms and things that are there. IRIA is giving us partnership, so they have given us free credits and free licenses. That's why we are using that. But ideally, I don't prefer to pay to learn these type of because there are hundreds of applications that are available. How much will you pay, and where all will you pay, right? So that is the reason what you need to experiment, and you need to figure out what works for you. So is everyone clear with day two? Just put day two in the chat if all of you are clear with day two. So today you need to submit till here. Today, all of you need to complete here and submit here. Day three is, I will talk about it today, but you don't need to submit today. You will submit it tomorrow when the day three checkpoint opens. But I will prepare you about for that as well, so that you are, because weekdays, a lot of people don't have time to work on these projects. So that's the reason why I'm doing this on Sunday, so that people can spend few hours and complete some of the deliverables for day three and day four. Awesome. Just put day two. Everyone is clear. Only questions on Slido. Day two. Put day two in the chat if everyone is clear. Awesome. Awesome. So, guys, right now we have 15 more minutes. We are going to extend the call for 10 more minutes if you guys don't mind. We are going to extend the call for 10 more minutes and take it further. So we have three things. We have three things to cover. Right before we end, we will take the Slido. We will have the challenge uh, Q&A discussion. So I will talk about challenge discussion. Then I have the giveaway winner announcement. I want everyone to wait till the giveaway winner announcement. And open mic is optional for anyone if you want to speak, you want to ask questions. So please stay back for this thing that is there. So I will just take 10 more minutes to complete the quickly the next days. By the way, there are videos on when this opens up. There are videos for you, but just to show all of you, right? So day three is like if you're using this is more for the coding path, people who are doing the LLM path, which LLM are they using, uh, what temperature have you used, what top P have you used, what configuration have you used. So all those things that are there. What someone was asking about prompt version. So generally what is prompt ID? Different prompts, you try different prompts. Suppose you have 5 prompts, so you have 5 different prompt IDs, and you will test every prompt. How is it working? Are you using Google search? Are you using any external tool? That we did in the IRIA workshop? We used Google search, Brave search, and all those tools. So try to make an end-to-end user workflow. Think about what users are going to ask, experiment with your project, and then do the documentation of everything that you are doing. Suppose you ask a question, you are not getting a good answer, please document it, then go back and improve your prompt. So this is more like an iteration process where you're going to work on building the brain. What is the brain of your application? Can anyone tell me in the chat? What is the brain of your application? If I tell in simple terms, so end of the day, brain is your, like, it can be an agent, it is can be a large language model connected to your tool. So you are working on the brain. Right now, don't think so much about the user interface, about the designing part, about how your brain is working, like which LLM are you using, which tools have you connected to your agent. All those things that are there is something that you need to think about in day three, and submit your progress. Experiment. Like some of you don't want to use Lovable, they want to use IRIA. Many people start by using Lovable Base 44, then they get hit by the price wall. You don't want to pay for credits, then they go back to some other tool. That is what I have seen in multiple challenges. So figure out what you want to do and take it further. Right? Day 4 is again continue more about evaluation, right? Day 4 is more about optimizing it and testing your project. Remember, I have put one LinkedIn post yesterday about evaluation. Suppose you have 10 questions that you have asked. Try to see how the response is coming. Try to see whether the response is good, bad, ugly. Try to add some guardrails. Yesterday, in our Python challenge context, we added a system guardrail. Try to add some system guardrail for your thing. Experiment. So, day 3, day 4 is all about experimentation. You can make your project better. You can change your LLM. You can iterate if things are not working. It is all up to you. Day 5 is again, now you need to think about the this thing. You need to think about this thing. So they have taken the wrong spelling here. So you, because end of the day, your LLM, your agent is not useful. Your Python notebook is not useful unless you connect it to your UI. It can be Gradio, Streamlit, it can be chat interface, it can be Hugging Face spaces, it can be GitHub pages, up to you. Versal V0. Can anyone put in the chat some of the other front end that you have thought? Lovable has a front end, Versal has a front end, Base 44 has a front end. So this is up to you. Flutter. Can anyone help exactly where to find the progress workbook? Anyways, I will share it in the Zoom as well. Don't worry. By stay back till the end. I will share it on the. Uh, I will want everyone to complete day 2. At least you can do this much to get the document. I cannot give. So just wait. Stay back till the end. If you're facing any issues, this is available in day 2. So at least you will complete day 0 and day 1 to come to get this document. At least everyone can do this much work to get this document and all the details that are there, right? So day 6, day 5, everyone is clear with day 5. Put day 5 in the chat if everyone is clear with day 5. Day 6 is about final enhancements, security check, uh, trying to prompt hack your application, checking for any issue that is happening, making sure your keys are properly kept. It is not on the notebook. It is checking for all the updating the documentation, iterating and working on the final document, the progress workbook, because you have done some changes on day 2, day 3. You have changed your model path, whatever it is. This is more about final enhancement that you are doing, right? So please, if you do a very good progress workbook, guys, when you are doing the video recording for your whole project, you can share the story. So you are documented your story, and this really helps to share a real bug that you are facing, a real challenge that you are facing, and how you overcome that challenge. That is also very, very important. We want to hear. We just don't want to see the final demo, what you have done. We want to hear the story as well of, maybe it can be 2 minute story as well, but it should be there. Day 7, final review. Here, you don't experiment. Stop experimentation. If you have done Lovable, stay with Lovable. If you have fixed area, stay with area. If you have fixed Hugging Face spaces, stay with Hugging Face spaces. Now you need to document everything properly, clean everything properly. I have seen people who spend time in making the user interface good have higher chances of winning, because judges first they want to see a very good user interface that is not, too clumsy. Very good UI UX. Think whenever you create an app, right? Please share it on the WhatsApp group, share it with your friends, share it with your family. Ask them to give a feedback, because you have a bias. When you develop something, you feel it is the best, but try to share it with others and get feedbacks from a consumer lens, from a user lens, right? Because when I create something, because I have created it, I assume that I know things. Please don't assume that the judges or the user knows. that what your application is doing. Think from the consumer. So here, when you come here, use the challenge WhatsApp group, use LinkedIn, use your family, friends, school group, whatever it is, to get real feedbacks and improve. Right, and be open to feedbacks. Right, no one is perfect. Even I am not perfect. I am also learning every day. Right, just put day 7 in the chat if everyone is clear with day 7. Awesome, awesome. Now, the last part, the last day 8 is where you put everything into life. So don't worry. Day 8 starts from Friday 7 p. and from sorry from Friday Saturday 9 a.m. till Sunday 11:45 p.m. So you have a lot of time, and I will tell you, lot of people, they work in the last weekend. So I have lot of winners. Like, if you know the last few challenge winners, Shivraj, Karevar, Amara, Krutika, these people, they were working professionals. They could not work a lot in the weekday. They spent nights in the last 3 days and submitted by 11:45 an amazing project, and they won. So don't think that you are late. Ahmed has joined late now. People have joined on Thursday and they have submitted and they have won the challenge. So please, you have time till Sunday 11:45 p.m. Please take your time and do this work, because what you submit, we don't take any email submissions. What you submit on the app, don't need to hurry at 9 a.m. and submit. What you submit here in the app at 11:45 p.m. Sunday will be considered by the judges. No email, no WhatsApp, no nothing. So please take your time, spend time in creating a video, creating a good LinkedIn post, creating we have lot of optional things that you will do as well, and take it further. So now what we are going to do is we are going to talk about other things. We will talk later. We have because I wanted to talk about the evidence and all those things later in the next event. But now we are going to take a 5-minute Slido break, and we will be going for the giveaway contest that is there. So cool. So how many of you are excited for the challenge? Just put E in the chat. So we have hundreds of people on LinkedIn. Thank you everyone for your comments, for your questions. As I told you, you are not late to join the challenge. Uh, You can still join the challenge. You can still participate. You can still learn and take it further. I'm just give me a couple of seconds. People are asking for the challenge link. Uh, so yes, even if you start today, you're not late. So I will, yeah, don't worry. Let me just give me 1 minute. I'm just sharing the link on the platforms. You can please register, and it is free, uh, and you can take it further. So let me refresh my Slido questions. I have approximately 10 open questions right now. Uh, Regarding the area technical issue, please wait till please wait till Monday. They will get back to you, right? They don't work on weekends like us. We are working on weekends, but corporates, they don't work on weekends. So you need to be patient. We will get back to you on Monday, right? So someone is asking about the price, right? So okay, cool. So the price is AI. How many of you know what is an AI residency? Just put AI in the chat if you know what is an AI residency. So this question, people don't know that we don't only run these hackathons and all. We have a academy. We do academy for the last 8 years, which is very different from school, colleges. We do applied learning, practical learning that will get you work as a freelancer, consultant, full-time job, startup, founder, so we give you real life skills in these type of programs. So it's very different from any certification program in MIT, Harvard, and all these big colleges. This is like you learn to build things. What we do in a real work, because I have worked 18 years in consulting, I have worked in projects, I have seen what things people don't teach you in colleges, people don't teach you. Still, I feel the colleges and school are following a very, very old way of learning. They want you to memorize things and come and put it on the paper. That is not the way of learning anymore. And I really debate with lot of professors, and but that is how it's a big business, right? All of you are paying huge amounts of money in colleges and schools for just for a degree, which is no use right now. But anyways, that is a separate topic of discussion. AI residency, for people who don't know, it's something that is very close to me. This is the future of learning, and I we have this is the ninth cohort that is going on. I can see a lot of people here who are part of this cohort, previous cohorts like Barry, Murtaza, Kuldeep. They will give you a very good feedback. So the ninth cohort has just we have finished the enrollment of the ninth cohort. The classes have already started. The 10th cohort is going to start on April 28th. So we are going to announce the 10th cohort registrations and everything by next week. But I go through this website. This is the best way of learning any skills. We have a very good master class where we go through the details. So if you do good in this challenge and you're lucky enough, you can get 100% scholarship for this. And the top 15% of the people will be getting an option to get up to 80% scholarship depending upon their level. Suppose the top three people will get top one is getting 100%, top two, if they want AR residency, they'll be getting around 80% scholarship. So we are giving them the grade. The 15th position will get up to 60% scholarship if he joins the immediate cohort. So this is our program. Go to the website, get a good idea about this. And I'm looking forward for many of you to join the future cohorts in the coming years and months as well. So I hope I answered your question. The next question is about again IRIA. Again, I'm telling you, wait for IRIA. We will get back to you on Monday. Data source, I already explained you guys. I can't edit the workbook. You need to make a copy. Does it does it have connectors? I'm not sure you're talking about IRIA or any other tool. So you need to look at the different connector options. You will be getting a lot of options to do that. Along with the final link, can we only give presentation? Do we not need to give the video? We need to give the video. As I mentioned, video is mandatory. Video is mandatory. You can and you don't need to record your face. You can record the screen and give us. How to make a copy of the workbook? I already told you. I am having issues with API keys. Which API key it is, please put in the chat exactly which API key is it. If it is showing exceeds quota, I need to know because every application has their own API keys. So please put in the chat which API key. I did not join the meeting. So yes, if you did not join the meeting yesterday, the main idea is to create your application, final application. You can take whatever paths. There are a lot of support materials. We have a free YouTube channel. You can look at those videos to get an idea, or you can ask some questions in the WhatsApp group. There are mentors who can help you and guide you as well. So amazing. I have one more question. I think please keep on adding your questions. Try to answer every question. Are all the days required? Yes. See, some of you have already created an application in 2 days. So it is up to you. The final submission happens on Sunday. Does not need you need to do, but you need to put it on the you need to update your progress on the day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. If you have completed your project today and you feel it is very good, it has marked all the checkpoints, then you can just submit that on Sunday. So it is not mandatory to, as I told you, some people join on Thursday and they do it on 3 days. So it's up to you. You have to figure out. 8 days is the time to build good applications where you tick all the check boxes. But some of you who have are smart enough, they can do it in less time as well. Cool. Now we are going to all the questions are done. I'm getting a lot of pings on the chat. Just put C in the chat if all your questions are answered. Just put C in the chat if all your questions are answered. Awesome, awesome. So now let me share my screen. I want to tell you guys a few things before I do the giveaway challenge discussion. Just 5 minutes. I want to take your time to do the challenge discussion, and we will be taking this further, right? So let me start the screen. 5 minutes for challenge discussion, then I'll be giving the giveaway prize, right? So right now, if I go to challenge, right? So people who are here. Many of you, they are like we have around 480 participants, right? If you can see, I'm showing you live. This is the manager view. So we have 22 people, 22% of the people have completed day zero, right? Only 13% have completed day one. Around 3% have completed day two. So my only request is whoever have joined, at least try to complete the checkpoints, go through it. It can be as simple app. Don't quit in the middle. We don't want people to quit in the middle. You have any concerns, questions, put on the WhatsApp group. But at least I want these 22% of the people. So can anyone tell me what is 22% of 480? Can anyone tell me in the chat? So 480 people registered for this challenge, and 22% is approximately, come on, the maths geniuses. Maths geniuses, what is 22% of 480? Approximately 110 people are actively participating. So I request all of you 110 people. We have more than 200 people on the WhatsApp group. So at least do the day zero. At least get the templates. You don't win anything from this challenge, but the documents are priceless. These documents we use in our AI residency cohort, which is a $3,000 program, which we are giving it free completely to the challenge participants, right? So at least you can do this much, uh, do the day two and at least get the document. I'm not going to share the document link here directly. You need to get it in day two. If you go to day two, here you will see I've explained everything. The document is here. The document is here. Here, this one. I have also explained it. The problem is people, they don't have time to even read the instructions. If you read the instructions, you will not ask me any questions. That is the sad reality of today people. They don't have time to read details. I have spent so much time and energy to build these checkpoints, put all the details. Still, people ask the same questions again and again. Take 2 minutes, 5 minutes, read it. There is everything here. There is a purpose to put here. I'm not just doing it for fun, right? We have put lot of sleepless nights to make this challenge possibility. I need your support. The people who have done these challenges before, like Barry, Adam, Chirag, please try to support in to make this not a bad experience for us as well, right? Because we are doing our bit. We have mentors. We are working 24 by 7 to make sure things are rolling, but we need your support to complete it and do your part. Everyone cannot just answer you the same questions again. We will try our best for some of, but if you do your work, you read the document, you see the videos, you will be doing an amazing work. You will be getting all your questions answered. Technical issues, that's okay. You can put the screenshot. We will try to help you, but information that is already there in the checkpoints, please try to read it. That is the reason why we have this. Every checkpoint there are some very valuable information that you have. So, and we open it every day. Like day 3 is going to open tomorrow 9 o'clock. Similarly, day 8, 7th February, 9 a.m. But you have time. You don't have 24 hours. You have 48 hours to almost not 48 hours, 36 hours to complete this, right? Just and my humble request is also, my humble request is, please put this feeds with true experience. Put your feeds here so that people, engage, they comment. And this is I look at this, mentors look at this, judges also look at this. So please write your good feedbacks here, whatever it is, right? And this is a very good way for people to see what is happening in the challenge internally, because you learn from each other. You learn from Ahmad, you learn from Adam, you learn from Chirag, and you see what they are doing. And that is a good thing about these type of, challenges. So in this challenge, we have people from grade 6 up to people from who is 80 years old, right? We have a wide variety of people. So learn from each other. You will not get this environment in your school, colleges, where you only meet similar type of people. Here you are going to experience sixth grader as well, and an 80-year-old person as well who is doing this challenge. So please respect each other, be professional, and try to take this in a positive sense. This was my message to you. This is our 10th challenge, right? This is not something that we are doing new, but I am just sharing the mistakes people do. which really spoils the experience of everyone, which I don't want it to repeat. And we have mentors and people who are old in the community to guide you if you have any challenges. My only request is don't quit and don't take anything negatively. We are as fair as possible for all of you. Coming to that now about the giveaway contest. So first of all, just put C in the chat if all of you are clear with whatever we discussed. And all of you agree. Just put agree in the chat if you agree with whatever I told, right? You agree with whatever I told. Barry knows people who are old in the community, they know it's not easy to do this. So every quarter we are doing this. It takes a lot of time and effort to get so many people, get so many partners. Please make this experience good for everyone. And if I want to continue this every quarter, so I want all of your support. Adam, the other people who are there who have joined the challenge before, I'm thankful to all of you to support this challenge, to share some of your learnings and guide the new people as well. And I want to continue that. So this giveaway contest is just to motivate all of you who are active in the call, who are active and sharing about us as well on LinkedIn and talking to people about this challenge. So I request everyone for today's call also. How many of you will participate in this giveaway contest for today's call? Just put I in the chat if you are going to participate in this giveaway contest. I, even if you win today, I request you to participate because there is a chance we will give you a double bonus later. But please do participate. So I think a lot of you will participate. So thank you for that. So now I want to congratulate every the giveaway winners for this. So the team has selected this. If you and if you have not won this time, don't worry. Next time you have a good chance to do it, right? So for the first person of the giveaway for the last session is Namra Nadeem here. Just put I in the chat if you are here. The first person, Namra Nadeem, congratulations. Awesome. Namra, you want to share something? You want to you want to share something? You want me to unmute you if you want to share your experience so far before I announce the next one? If you just raise your hand or let me look at you. If you want to share, or else we'll move to the next one. You want to share? Okay, I've unmuted you. You can speak.
Hi everyone, my name is Namra and I had a great experience with this challenge and it's my first challenge and I hope I will win. Thank you.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you, thank you. And keep the momentum going, right? It's not that like today you won, then you will be missing in action. The next one is Mr. Chirag Tulani. He is, let me unmute him. He is a senior guy and thankfully he's very active in the challenge. And congratulations, Chirag. You want to share your
Thank you.
experience? You have been seeing us, the community for a long time as well.
Yeah. Thank you so much. I'm also excited for the challenge. So hopefully, we'll learn a lot from everyone else, but also be able to provide any sort of advice or guidance that I could from my end.
I want to hear one sentence from you, importance of documentation. Being a consultant industry for a long years.
Mhm. It is very important. Remember that any application that you build is incomplete without documentation. It is important that you detail out what you're discussing, what you're building. Again, you also have to understand that when you build an application, it's also evident that you'll have a team of members that are going to work with you. So documentation is very important. When you work for a client also requires some sort of information about what you're building. So again, documentation is a very key part of any application, along with how you build it, what you have, how you worked upon it's very important. So it's a very key part of any application that you build.
And it's the most boring part. That's why
It's
many
also the
people don't
boring
do
part.
that.
Yes,
It is the
yes,
most boring and the most tedious part, but this makes the difference because you are able
correct,
to
correct.
defend your application. And that's the reason why we're trying to teach all of you to do the boring things. So don't curse me. Later, you will thank me. Yeah. Anything else, Chirag, you want to share before we move to the
Oh
next
no,
one?
that's about it. And thank you so much for
Yeah.
the giveaway.
Best of luck, and continue this momentum. And thank you for
Thank
all
you.
your support. The first one is Mr. Adam Ahmed. Adam Ahmed, I think he could not join today. He had to go somewhere. He has This is his fifth challenge, and he has been a very active participant. He has helped us share on social media, share his thoughts. So congratulations, Adam, and he is one of our star ambassadors for the community for the challenge. This is fifth challenge, and he's in the top leaderboard as well. So congratulations to all the three of you. People who have done, I saw a lot of submissions, but we will continue in 2 days. We will be announcing again top 3 giveaways tomorrow's session. So please continue this journey, continue sharing, learning about this, tag us, and we'll be announcing the next 3 in the next event. So now, before I wind up the call on social media, I just want to we will have an open mic on Zoom for 5 minutes, but I just want to tell a bye to everyone on social media. All the details are there on the comments. Please reach out to the team. Join the Zoom call if you get the possibility. And thank you each and everyone who have joined us, all the hundreds of you who have joined us on LinkedIn, YouTube, and Twitter. Have a great Sunday, everyone.